English has become a kind of a language where everybody at least converges, but that does not bring in the emotion.
पहले क्या होता था, मैं अगर मेरे को छोटा सा भी माइनर चेंज करना हो, if I want to change in any of my book, I need to be dependent on various sources.
ये मुझे लगता है जब भी आर्टिकुलेट को आप देखते होंगे समीरा, तो वो आपको फीलिंग आता होगा कि कुछ तो जादू की छड़ी है इसके अंदर.
Right. Creating the content in Articulate Rise, it's not only the students. Faculty's mindset have also changed.
Hello and welcome everyone to yet another powerful conversation on the future of learning. Today, we are talking about something that sounds simple on the surface, yet is highly crucial, and that is localization. And this matters even more in a country so diverse like ours, India. UNESCO's Bhasha Matters State of the Education Report for India 2025 on mother tongue and multilingual education highlights that India is home to 1,369 languages, making multilingual education essential for inclusion, equity, and quality learning. So, the question for universities is no longer, can we digitize learning? The real question is, can we make digital learning feel personal, local, relevant, and at the same time, human as well? And this is where tools like Articulate 360 and its localization capabilities become extremely important. Today in our podcast, to explore the academic side of this conversation, I'm delighted to welcome Mr. Sameera Bishoy, Deputy Director at Lovely Professional University. Sameera brings a powerful university lens to this discussion, one that sits at the intersection of students, faculty, digital learning, inclusion, and academic innovation. What makes this perspective especially important is that universities today are no longer serving one type of learner. They are serving students from different regions, languages, backgrounds, confidence level, and career ambitions. Sameera, welcome to the conversation.
Thank you so much.
We also have with us Mr. Prasoon Nigam, CTO and co-founder at StratBeans, the organization representing Articulate in India as a local partner exclusively, and as a leading Articulate product expert who has been behind those product developments from techie lens and also helped learning teams understand how Articulate 360 can be used far beyond course creation. From storyline and RISE to AI assistant and localization, Prasoon brings a deep product lens on how institutions can create multilingual, inclusive, and scalable digital learning experiences with Articulate. Prasoon and Sameera, a very warm welcome to both of you in this conversation. Sameera, let me begin with you. UNESCO's Bhasha Matters report makes a very strong point. Multilingual education is essential for inclusive and equitable learning. From your experience in higher education, where do you see the localization gap most clearly today?
Thank you, Tanusa, for putting this question. Okay, it's hi, Prasoon. How are you? All good. So it's a good initiative, and as per your question, I think the biggest localization gap in higher education today is the gap between access and connection. And in today's scenario, institutions have successfully made education accessible through online platforms, LMS systems, and recorded lectures, and more or less digital content. And for time being, learners can access or log anywhere from anywhere in the world. But the main thing, being able to access learning, it doesn't always mean that learners feel connected to it. Okay, so and that particular point where the localization gap becomes visible, and from my experience in higher education, actually I've been working in higher education from last around 6 to 7 years, and I think the localization gap becomes most visible when learners can understand the subject academically, but still do not feel emotionally connected to the learning experience. That's the biggest challenge. And at lovely professional university CDO department, we observed this very clearly while working with learners from different Indian regions alongside some international students from Europe, from Africa, and from other countries also. So, like if I'll share one example, we are doing some learner interaction. We have active student program at our university, and during one small interaction session, a student from a regional background, from like Punjab or Bihar, something, they shared he shared that the course content in English, okay, they understood properly, and they felt much more comfortable and engaged whenever explanation include like familiar communication styles, relatable language tones, or example connected to the local environment and their day-to-day everyday experiences. And the same learner mentioned that the moment discussion became more conversational and culturally familiar, their participation of the students started feeling natural, like instead of like what I'd say intimidating. It looks natural and they feel natural. Similarly, if I'll give another example of any international learner from maybe Africa or Europe, and their case was something very interesting. The student was obviously academically comfortable with English, but listening to long academic explanation in an unfamiliar tone, like from an Indian origin faculty, the accent and the classroom communication pattern every day. So sometimes they create a sense of distance from the learning experience. And same, we also interacted with another student from international background, and he also shared the same thing. Like whenever multilingual support elements, like for example, simplified communication and subtitles, localized subtitles, and some culturally adaptive examples were introduced, the environment immediately felt more welcoming for the students. And that was very important, what I'll say, the word is not exact, but one kind of flag, the realization that we understood. And because localization, everyone's perspective that localization is only translation, but it's not. Localization is not only about translating content into other languages like in English, Hindi, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu, Spanish, whatever. It's about making the learners feel that basically 3 points what we noticed. First, the communication feels familiar to me, and second point, the learning environment understands my background from where I belong to, and that I feel included in that experience. And so some different factors coming for that, like first, language tone, second, the pronunciation, familiarity, third, I can say the subtitle, and the multilingual support, and the communication style, and how our faculty interact with the learners from diverse backgrounds. At one stage, we consciously started making our learning ecosystem more localization driven through, like हमने दे दिया localized audio, subtitle, culturally communication, simplified learner interaction, and more globally inclusive learning experience. And that impact was immediate. And we got two benefits, like regional learners became more confident during the discussions, and international students also started participating more openly. And the overall classroom environment became more interactive, inclusive, and they actually emotionally connected. So, because the moment learners feel, what I say, the learning experience speaks my language, not just literally, but culturally and emotionally, engagement changes completely. This is the mantra. And I believe that is where the future of localization in higher education truly lies, not just translating education, but humanizing the digital learning for every learner's background. So that's the gap what I felt in our university.
A very interesting take on this point by you, Samira. I think a very valid point that you have raised, that it's not only about translating one language to another, but it has various steps related to it. On this point only, Prasoon, let me bring you in here. A lot of people still think localization means taking an English course and translating the text into another language, maybe Hindi or any other local language that they prefer. How far is it correct, or how many layers are beyond this? And from a learning technology perspective, how should universities specifically understand localization today?
Yeah, so Tanusha, I think this is exactly where industry needs a complete mindset shift. Translation is only just one layer of localization that even Samira explained when he was talking about it. The real localization is about reducing the learner distance, such that the distance between what you're making them learn and what they experience, that is to be reduced. And that's where all the efforts are going. And I must congratulate Samira and LPU, Lovely Professional University, for doing this thing, because I'm not seeing many universities still catching up on it as much. And somehow the role of universities becomes super critical for our economy also, right? I mean, look at the chaos we are going through. I mean, everybody knows about all that is happening on the AI for sure, but all the wars that are happening, all the things that are, it is kind of redefining your entire economy. And universities are the engine which finally brings workforce, down to the country. And then future of country depends on how well the people have assimilated, how confident they are. And that is why the importance goes multi-level. Even if you go beyond translation and we see if we are able to localize the content is in such a form that the student from Punjab, Kerala, or whatever place they're coming in, they're able to assimilate, then we have a fair chance of really being ready for future, because there's a lot of competition all around. Now, UNESCO's report, the most striking thing for me has been there are more than 1,300 plus languages, and multilingual education is required even from a country point of view, from the point of view of inclusion, equity. You need better comprehension and learner success, because then only from a workforce point of view, the future workforce is going to really give good results. Now, universities are a place where they have this extreme problem, because at that stage, students are coming from various, like, Samira mentioned, even Europe and Africa. India itself has too much of diversity to handle. So challenge really becomes paramount. It becomes very paramount to solve that challenge. Now, technically, we Indians are known because there's so many languages. And the whole history we have gone through, all the British, invasions and everything, that English has become a, kind of a language where everybody at least converges. But that does not bring in the emotion, of the people, because there's a thinking language and there's a speaking language. So many people translate it, in their own language. Many times they read English, but they have to somehow use their mind's translator to convert it into a certain form. But that makes it very slower process. So it's an emotional experience. Emotion has to be brought in here to understand this localization problem from the point of view of learning anywhere. So the person will be cognitively very confident if the emotions have met, the right place. That's the reason people remember all the songs. Then they know the entire lyrics of the song because there's whole emotion involved in it. But the same, I was talking to Samira before the talk. You give this 45-page PDF, and he was saying that somebody can just scroll through, because when you're scrolling, nobody stops. But the whole act does not give much to the person. It's a lose-lose, because even university has created that nice 45-pager, but that's not how people learn. And that too in a different language adds another level of. So basically, if you see, when you have to really do localization, you have to have various touch points. One, of course, is language we have discussed, right? The voices. I remember that example we were discussing when Samira said that sometimes you need to have a voice which has the authority of an HOD, head of department. Imagine if that authority is not there. People like that kind of a voice, and that too maybe in the accent that they're familiar with. Very subtle and very important. And if you see, this impact is not only in education, but anywhere, in any leadership setup, all those things, how you're learning, what voice is teaching you, the kind of examples you give. So imagine there's a nursing student from Punjab, a management student from Chennai coming in, a vocational learner coming in from Assam, same content, but cultural references are very different. Your comfort language, like I come from a generation which is not no more the modern generation, but somehow when we used to watch movies, North India used to be Amitabh Bachchan's belt. So any dialogue that you use, people would relate to that emotionally. South used to be, Rajnikant used to rule the entire thing. That thing I remember. So you have to have that comfort language, the even the cultural references, even the examples. Of course, in educational setup, if there is an equation, you cannot bring it too much cultural, but rest of it, whatever wraps around that, all the technical stuff that you're teaching or whatever learning matter you're teaching, has to have that kind of stickiness in terms of people liking it. Now, that is where in our platform, especially Activate 360, this thing has come like a boon. And my idea of this talk that I'm actually going through right now with Samira, and I think he will also relate with it, I'm sure, this is the time. I mean, this is the time using platform like Activate 360, because localization is moving in a direction where it cannot be a post activity. You have to really plan it. Otherwise, you have a lot of pain. So with the multilingual publishing, AI assisted localization, so you don't have to really rattle your brain. Let's say you are part of a university and you have to make this thousands of courses. You know your ID well. You need assistance. Then you get velocity. Velocity is very important. And then if you made a content, you have to do a contextual review. There should be people who should be able to review it. So our platform provides all that, successfully for many corporates. It is happening, many universities it is happening, and in India it is slowly scaling up, and that will scale up the learning across multiple learner groups that exist today. And we have to understand the importance of the National Education Policy 2020. There's a lot of push towards multilingual and inclusive, and why not? Let's do that. So in summary, your translation is of course not localization. We have discussed that, but a mindset has to change, that people go with numbers. That's the easiest thing. How many courses did we digitize? But I think where the conversation should go to now is that how many learners actually felt that the learning was designed for them. And that you see two ways. One is, of course, when you see the output, when people come do the class discussion, they give the test, you will clearly see an upswing. And that is what I'm saying. It's also, the business is one side. It is good for business because if you have learners coming in, they understand better, they perform better, and then they refer your university, which is good. But even for the nation point of view, you're doing a great service if you are able to bring in that velocity and more access to local languages. So that's my view, Tanusha, for a very beautiful question that you posed.
Thanks, Prasoon. I think one thing that must have stricken a chord across all our viewers would be the emotions bit of it. Because without contextualization and without emotions, it's very difficult for people to relate to that. So Samira, I think इस conversation के बाद ये समझ आ रहा है कि आपके पास एक बहुत बड़ा task है. Because a university comprises of so many students and the vast and varied group of students, and they have to get equal amount of learning and engagement. So any example, real academic or business challenge if you can share, jahan pe localization became very important and how it helped you address that challenge, if you can share that with us.
Thank you, Prasoon. Okay, already you narrated all these things, and what I'm thinking that when we prepared any content for in the last 2-3 years back for any program, we thought that there was some lack of engagement, there was some lack of interactivity. So what we did, we added some more knowledge check questions, we added some multimedia visuals, multimedia graphics, and we went through some 2D, 3D animation videos, some modeling, some everything we did. And still we thought that the kind of response we are getting from students that were not up to them. So when we interacted with the students much, then we have a clear idea that, okay, interactivity and engagement was not the only problem. The problem was localization. So absolutely, in fact, we went through different kinds of learnings, but at LPU, and the main thing that we checked and we cross-verified that the learners' comfort and relatability, because we worked with many external, diverse learner base. Already I mentioned that students from around 25 states of India, and after NEP, more and more working professionals also doing some online courses in like in CDO department. So there are not only the age gap also very different. Someone just passed out from a 12th class, he or she joined MBA. Someone is already doing a job from last 5 to 6 years. She is also doing MBA. So then we found that the cultural part, the linguistic part, and the background, those are the main challenges. Okay, because some learners are quite good at academics, and during the live classes they are well interactive, and they watch all the recorded lectures, everything, and they are submitting the assessments on time. But the hesitant, they are hesitant when some discussion forum, some participation that are coming. For example, during one London interaction session at LPU, a student from my original background shared something that genuinely stayed with us. The learner said, sir or ma'am, who were the faculty, academically, I understand the subject. Okay, but sometimes the concepts are well explained, and the tone of communication and the examples used, they feel very distant from the environment. Okay, so where he or she comes from, उसको सब चीजें समझ में आ रहा है, academic is good, सब टाइम पे कर रहा है, बट जब डिस्कशन की बात आती है, फोरम की बात आती है, कुछ GD की बात आती है, वो हमेशा एक फैक्टर उसको लेक होता था. And interestingly, at the same time, some of our international learners also said a similar kind of, not similar, but little bit different, but similar kind of experience from a completely different perspective. Like they appreciated the academic quality, okay, the content, and but they shared that they felt more connected whenever discussions became global. अगर इंडिया के बाहर की कुछ भी बातें होती है, they are well connected, and so that was the very important moment for us, because we realized that challenge was not academic. The challenge was learners' comfort, the representation and the connection. You already mentioned, Prashant, like the distance. So a learner, a learner may understand the language technically, but if the communication style and if the cultural reference or the learning environment, if unfamiliar to them, so day by day, the participation naturally reduces and become to a point that no growth, no loss. So this actually led to several meaningful academic discussions internally, and we had an internal discussion with our respected ma'am, executive director, ma'am, Dr. Ginny Nanjwan, and my director, Dr. Manish sir, and when we started looking at the learners' engagement, not only from an academic perspective, because as a university, we always thought that academic, and technical. So that and the moment, localization and learner experience perspective, we looked and we got our solution. And actually, at that point of time, we realized that only improving learners' engagement was not worth to adding more content. It is about making learners feel more and more localized, familiar, and the word I can say, inclusion. So now it comes to the articulate part. With the support of localization-driven workflow and tools like Articulate 360, we gradually started transforming from learner experience through different points. Actually, I have around 15 to 20 points, but I'll highlight only 5 to 6. Like we preferred multilingual course localization that fastened our workflow. Then we did localized subtitles and AI voiceover integrations, and AI voiceover like the reason-specific audio support. And you already mentioned the pitch and tone of an assistant professor, of a professor or a HOD. Okay, because when someone from 40 to 45 years and he is or she interested in MBA, and someone from a 25, 30 years assistant professor teaching here, the connection loses. So he always feels that I am 45 years old, so my faculty or my lecture should be some that point of that age. And when it comes to not only the content, and the best part in Articulate that we created multilingual assessments also. That was very difficult at that point of time before we are using Articulate Rise. And the more inclusive faculty communication and the digital learning experience in multilingual and localization are good. And the entire shift अभी धीरे धीरे यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट और उनके पेरेंट्स को भी दिखने लगे. And students who were earlier very shy to attend any discussion forum and all these things, they willfully attended more and more. And so the live sessions also, that's what we recorded, they feel more, conversational, more, engaging and more interactive. So my ma'am used to tell that dialogue, that one thing that because the moment learners feel that the learning experience speaks my language and understands my world, then engagement is, go to the next level. And honestly, I'll say, and I'll mention more and more times like Articulate and the things. Technology platforms offering tools like Articulate played a very, very, very important role in this entire transformation. Because one institution like our institution, they are having 50 to 60 programs, around 500, 600 courses in various domains. And at this scale, localization is not only about quality. It is also about the turnaround time, speed, consistency, and adaptability. If I put a course and I'll take 2-3 months, so that's वो कोई फायदा नहीं उसका. So this by using Articulate, this flexibility helped us to respond more quickly to diverse learner needs across regions, across programs, across their age group, everything. And creating the content in Articulate Rise, it's not only the students, faculty's mindset have also changed, because they have a clear mindset of that, okay, localization, translation. No, after Articulate came out, they also got a clear idea. So while putting the real life examples, while taking the real life classes, they also have a clear mindset of no. If I'll give an example, I have to give a tier 3 city example. I have to give a tier 1 example that will easily connect to the students. So this whole process came to life, and the transformation became more and more only by helping and by creating the modules from Articulate Rise. And the subtitles also in localization, and the communication style, the pitch, the tone, and one thing I would like to add, it's not only that only the students who were earlier hesitant during live session, they started participating. The best part was parents also responded very positively. Many, I can say around 1,600 families, especially from regional backgrounds. They felt and they reassured that seeing that their children were not being forced into rigid to one language learning environment, but were actually receiving support in ways that they respect the language comfort, the cultural familiarity, and the learning pace. The main factor grows, that is trust. So they also felt that our child is, studying in a system that genuinely understands the learners like us. And that particular trust translated into a real institution impact as well. And after that, we observed many things. We observed stronger learning engagement. We observed better retention, participation, and the best part, I'm smiling while saying this, the admission rate also. Because last year target, this year target, it's 100% high. So overall, the momentum, the strongest part for this institution helps parents happy, students happy, faculty happy, and university happy. The complete happiness comes university from revenue part, students from engagement part, parents that they thought that we spent money for a program like 1 lakh or 2 lakh. Okay, my son or my daughter will get a job after the program. From that day, we have a clear motto that when learners feel comfortable, parents feel confident, and when parents feel confident, इंस्टीट्यूशन ऑल्सो लॉन्ग टर्म क्रेडिबिलिटी उनका वैसे ही आ जाता है. Last I summarize for that question, like it's localization is no longer just an what I say academic achievement, becoming a win-win ecosystem for all this, and where again I repeat the same line, where learners are connected, and parents feel more assured, and institutions become more scalable. So that is the strongest part, and that is the biggest advantages of localization and articulate, especially after using.
Thanks, Amira, for sharing this. And I think this has been such an insightful conversation so far, and especially the impact not only on the students but also on the parents, because that creates a very holistic development and very holistic approach to education in a country like ours, where education is treated as something like very crucial, and we are glad that this has been such an example for you. And at this point, Prasoon, I'd like to keep this conversation a little more open. And if you have any such kind of stories that you would like to share with us, anything you would like to share from your experience.
देखिए, we are talking about localization, translation. अगर हमने language change नहीं करी तो कैसे मजा आएगा? So I would rather speak now in Hindi, and मैं कुछ questions पूछूंगा समीरा से जो मैं काफी curious हूँ. एक तो ये मुझे जानना था समीरा कि आपने क्या देखा है, कौन सी languages सबसे ज्यादा ट्रांसलेट करी हैं, गिवन योर स्टूडेंट का प्रोफाइल, कौन सी लैंग्वेज सबसे ज़्यादा स्टैटिस्टिकली ज़्यादा यूज़ हो रही है, और दूसरा किस तरह के कोर्सेज हैं जिनमें सबसे ज़्यादा आपने इम्पैक्ट देखा होगा? क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि कुछ जगहों पे इम्पैक्ट ज़्यादा होगा, कुछ जगहों पे शायद उतना नहीं होगा, लेकिन बेनिफिट हर जगह है. तो कौन सी लैंग्वेजेस आपने देखी हैं सबसे ज़्यादा एडॉप्शन को बढ़ाती हैं?
Frankly, Prasoon, actually, multilingual part we have started not from university. जब I was working with Extravox Education from 2013. Then we are creating content for K-12 segment. Okay, so वहाँ से हम लोगों ने ट्राई किया था कि 10वीं 11वीं 12वीं के बच्चों को हम लोग मल्टीलिंगुअल कंटेंट देंगे. उस टाइम पे आर्टिकुलेट का ये फीचर्स नहीं था, उस टाइम पे फ्रैंकली चैट जीपीटी, क्लाउड कुछ भी नहीं था. तो हम सिंपल, हमारा बेसिक था कि गूगल ट्रांसलेट करो. एंड द एग्जांपल वी डिस्कस्ड डिलीवरी पार्ट. इफ आई ऐड पोस्टल डिलीवरी, द मीनिंग इज डिफरेंट. इफ आई ओनली पुट ए वर्ड डिलीवरी इन गूगल, वो कुछ और दिखाएगा. तो इतने सारे प्रॉब्लम हमें होते थे, और वो एक पैटर्न क्रिएट होता था, और टीम मेंबर का साइज भी बढ़ाना पड़ता था, क्योंकि मैं तमिल नहीं जानता, मैं तमिल में कंटेंट बना रहा हूँ. तो मेरे को कितने लोगों से करना पड़ता था, उसके हिसाब से मेरा प्राइसिंग भी बढ़ जाता था, उस हिसाब से मेरा टीम का टाइमिंग भी बढ़ता था. और वो प्रोसेस करते 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 कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन उस टाइम पे जो लोकलाइजेशन और मल्टीलिंगुअल पे जा रहा था, वो उनको कम से कम 3 से 4 साल लग जाते थे ओनली 12वीं के 10 कोर्स बनाने के लिए. एंड जब बात आ गई फिर वीडियोस की, कि आप कोई वीडियो बना रहे हैं मल्टीमीडिया और प्रीमियर प्रो में या आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स में, सेम थिंग उनके साथ भी होता था. छोटा सा चेंज के लिए रेंडरिंग करना, ये करना है, क्योंकि आपको पता नहीं, कोई मात्रा हट गया, कुछ ये हो गया, यू डोंट नो. एंड जिसको भी आप दे रहे हो वो आपको रिव्यू करके देगा. हाउ यू आर श्योर कि उसने सही रिव्यू कर रहा है? वो भी एक ट्रस्ट फैक्टर गैप था. यहाँ पे जब हम लोग जितना भी हम लोग ट्राई कर रहे थे, मैक्सिमम एट LPU वी हैव अराउंड मोर एंड मोर स्टूडेंट ऑफ पंजाब, क्योंकि ये पंजाब का सबसे बेस्ट एंड इंडिया का टॉप 5 यूनिवर्सिटी है. तो पंजाब एंड हिंदी एंड लाइक तमिल एंड तेलुगु, more or less Tamil and Telugu, they have a great thing, because most of them help you around 20-25,000 students from South Indian built, like from Andhra, from Bangalore, from this. So अगर एक किसी प्रोग्राम पे हमने क्या करा, हमने पहले टेस्टिंग किया कि पहले MBA प्रोग्राम का ही हम करके देंगे, ठीक है, और वो सक्सेसफुल रहा. जब MBA के बाद कोई बच्चा उसी PG उसी रूममेट से पूछा कि आपका MCA में तो नहीं आ रहा है, इस पे नहीं आ रहा है, तो चैलेंज था MCA में, क्योंकि MCA में क्या कोड है. अब कोड को तो आप हिंदी में नहीं दोगे. अब इफ आई टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग हो या इकोनॉमिक्स हो, उस पे क्या है, हमें लोकलाइजेशन को उतना ज्यादा खाली हमें टेक्स्ट पार्ट करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन बात जब लिबरल आर्ट्स पे आती है, बात जब BA MA पॉल साइंस हो गया, हिस्ट्री हो गया, एंड सोशियोलॉजी हो गया, फिलोसफी हो गया, और मैनेजमेंट के जितने भी लाइक मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट, HR, ऑल दिस सप्लाई चेन, रिटेल मैनेजमेंट, इन सब के लिए हमें बहुत ही ज्यादा फायदा हुआ। सो हम लोग का जो प्लान था, पहले एमबीए के साथ चलते हैं, वंस एमबीए डन वी विल मूव टू बीबीए, ऐसे करके जो अकाउंटिंग वाला पार्ट था एंड जो बीसीए और एमसीए वाला पार्ट था। बट बीसीए में भी लाइक अब डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम, उसमें मैक्सिमम कुछ चैप्टर से कुछ थ्योरी थे, कुछ यूनिट्स से थ्योरी थे। तो ये सब कैलकुलेट करके हमें सोचा कि नो, वी विल फर्स्ट गो विद द एमबीए पार्ट एंड देन वी विल गो टू लाइक प्रोग्राम्स एंड प्रोग्राम। सो ये सब चैलेंजेस आते थे, तो हमने थोड़ा R&D करके उसको उसी हिसाब से हमें आगे बढ़ाए।
नहीं, बिल्कुल सही है, क्योंकि कुछ प्रोग्राम्स में बिल्कुल डायरेक्ट फिट हो जाएगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे लाइक यू राइटली सेड, अब एक प्रोग्राम है वो आप इंग्लिश में ही लिख सकते हैं और उसको टोकलाइज उसको करना इज टू मच, इज एन ओवरकिल, क्योंकि कोई भी चीज का एक राइट मात्रा है। लेकिन ये तो मैंने देखा है कि एक बहुत बड़ा पेन होता था लोकलाइजेशन या ट्रांसलेट करना, क्योंकि इसके कईयों तरह से जो भी आप अच्छा काम करते थे वो वापस आपको हिट करता था। आपने एक प्रोग्राम बनाया, आप उसको 4 लैंग्वेज में कन्वर्ट करना चाहते हैं, अब प्रॉब्लम ये आती थी कि इन सब टूल्स में आपको एक मास्टर अपना फाइल रखनी पड़ती थी और हर एक का वर्जन बनाना पड़ता था। कितने कस्टमर हमारे पास वापस आए हैं ये स्ट्रगल लेके, हमारी ओरिजिनल फाइल उड़ गई है, अभी क्या कर सकते हैं। दूसरा, अगर ये फाइलें आपकी आप मैनेज कर पा रहे हो वो भी कठिन था, लेकिन अगर वो फाइलें आप किसी को ट्रांसलेटर को देते हैं तो उसमें भी ह्यूमन एलिमेंट इन्वॉल्व है। आप लकी होते हैं, आपको बहुत अच्छा जल्दी से टर्न अराउंड मिलता है, नहीं तो आपको टर्न अराउंड में इश्यू होता है। तो आप कितना डिपेंडेंट थे बाहर के लोगों के साथ उस समय। अभी उसके बाद अभी भी खत्म नहीं हुआ प्रॉब्लम, अभी आपका प्रोग्राम बन गया, अब आपको एलएमएस वाले एडमिन के पास जाना है, एडमिन उसको बोलता है कि भाई आपका फाइल तो ये, वो आपका एलएमएस में चला गया, बहुत खुश है आपने लॉन्च कर दिया है, फिर कोई तो चेंज आएगा ही, और ये चेंज आते ही फिर से आप वापस जाते हैं। तो बिल्कुल ऐसा था कि आपको रोज मैराथन रन करना है। तो अगर उत्साह भी होता था लोगों का, वो इसलिए डाउन हो जाता था ट्रांसलेशन में जाने में कि बड़ा मेहनत है। लेकिन और एक बात थी, आपने पूरा बना दिया, सब कुछ हो गया। एलएमएस में आपका भी वही लोकलाइजेशन वाला है, लाइक तेलुगु में लिखा है यूनिट नेम, टॉपिक। जो बंदा एलएमएस में चढ़ा रहा है, अपलोड कर रहा है, उसको भी नहीं पता कि यूनिट 1 का टॉपिक 1 में क्या है, 2 में क्या है, क्योंकि वो इंग्लिश में नहीं लिखा है। समटाइम्स ऐसा भी होता था कि आफ्टर ऑल द हार्ड वर्क 3 नंबर का टॉपिक का फाइल 5 नंबर पे अपलोड हो गया 5 का। और वो कब पता चलता था, जब स्टूडेंट कोई आरएमएस डालता था, कोई स्टूडेंट का फीडबैक आता था कि ये तो गलत चढ़ा है, तो वी कांट ब्लेम द एलएमएस गाय आल्सो, बिकॉज़ उसको नहीं पता। तो ये सब चीजें ना एक ब्लाइंड फोल्ड होके चलता था कि बन गया, हो गया। जब तक स्टूडेंट का कंप्लेंट नहीं है तो वी थॉट दैट हाँ ठीक है। 6 महीने के बाद कंप्लेंट है, वी थॉट अरे ये तो इसने बनाया था, उसने बनाया था। एंड मोर और लेस क्या, कोई पर्टिकुलर टीम नहीं था उसके लिए। हम लोग फ्रीलांसर हायर करते थे। अब फ्रीलांसर वो क्या था, वो एक हेपाजिट इतना होता था वो ट्रैकर को चेक करने के लिए कि जुलाई 2022 में किसी ने करा था और हमने इसको फीडबैक दिया 2024 अगस्त में। वो 2 साल में खुद ही भूल गया था भी कौन सा ट्रांसलेट हुआ है। ये भी मैंने भी एक बार मैंने एक कोर्स के लिए हम लोगों ने एक ताइवानीज ट्रांसलेटर लेडी ढूंढी थी।
अच्छा,
और या ये वही पुरानी जिस पिछले कहते हैं ना बिल्कुल पास्ट लाइफ वाली हमारी 10 साल पहले तो टेक्नोलॉजी में, तो वहाँ पे वो ताइवानीज लैंग्वेज में बनाया था, लेकिन फिर वो लेडी की वॉइस उन कोर्सेज में रही, लेकिन वो लेडी मूव ऑन कर गई लाइफ में।
राइट।
जब वो चेंजेस आए तो वो एक डिफिकल्ट फेज था कि आप वो बता नहीं सकते। तो आपको सबसे एक तरह से कनेक्ट बना के रखना पड़ेगा, मेक श्योर करना पड़ेगा हर कोई टाइम में फ्रोजन है, जो कि संभव नहीं है। ये चीजों से हमें बहुत ज्यादा कंफर्ट मिला है। तो ये तो सही में एक बहुत बड़ा बोन रहा है कि ये टेक्नोलॉजीज अवेलेबल है, और यूनिवर्सिटीज के लिए तो एक्सट्रीमली पावरफुल है, कॉर्पोरेट्स के लिए तो है ही है। तो बढ़िया। आई थिंक तनुषा, ये हम लोगों ने इंडस्ट्री में काफी साल रहे हैं, तो काफी प्रॉब्लम हमारे लिए तो बोन ही लगता है, इतने पेन हमने देखे हैं करने के। सो या back to you, Tanusha.
I think it's great hearing both of you so far, and with all the experience, decades of experience that you guys have, it's great hearing all of these stories. But we still have a few more questions that I need to ask. So moving forward, if we think about the giants in the entertainment industry like Netflix and Amazon Prime Video, they have make their content feel very local. through their dubbing, subtitles, and regional language preferences. You are free to choose the language that you want to listen to. So what they have done is they have reduced the distance between the viewer and the story. That is for entertainment. But now for the education sector, do you think localization can do the same? That is, reduce the distance between the student and the concept. And how does Articulate 360's localization, how does this help the universities? And specifically, I have this question to both of you gentlemen, one who is at the center of it as of now, and one who has seen this digital learning and education landscape taking the full circle with AI now. So I'd like to start with you, Sameera. How would you frame that?
Like क्या है, तो मेरे को एक छोटी सी कहानी याद है कि जो हैरी पॉटर का सीरीज आया था हिंदी डबिंग में, वो इंग्लिश में कितना अच्छा बोला था, और जब डबिंग आता था, कहाँ गई मेरी जादू की झड़ी, तो वो एज ए बच्चों के लिए वो तो सही था, बट सबको एक 20-25 का एडल्ट दिखता है तो उसको इतना फनी लगता था, तो यही मेरे को याद है. सो या आई थिंक नेटफ्लिक्स एंड Amazon Prime comparison is actually perfect, right? And because these platforms really achieved reducing the distance between, right? आजकल पहले तो नहीं था, बट आजकल वो कर रहे हैं, वो जो डिस्टेंस था व्यूअर एंड द स्टोरी के अंदर वो चेंज कर रहे हैं. If I'll go with my university, LPU, similarly we have noticed something very interesting during a live class. And for example, a faculty, one of management faculty, I guess, management faculty asked students to explain business concepts, using examples from their own surroundings. अब ऐसे ही random आप अपना example दो, and suddenly the entire energy of the classroom changed. A learner from Punjab explained it through local retail market. Another student from the Northeast, he connected it with his tourism, regional tourism businesses, and while an international student, I guess, he related to the same concept in the digital payment trends or something like that. For the first time, the faculty got a good feedback. Faculty did not do that. He just asked a simple question कि आप अपने ही भाषा में अपनी चीजों को लेके बताओ, ठीक है. And the classroom ऐसा लगा कि it's a pre-planned standardized online session, जो कि नहीं था, ठीक है. So that moment, as a academician, as our content team and development team, we realized that students understood concepts faster when learning feels familiar to them, and that I must say that is actually what localization does. And it already Prasun said that it reduces the distance between the learner and the concept. And now if I'll go with a university program perspective, the transformation becomes truly possible when technology supports scale, technology supports speed and the adaptability. Initial days were earlier multiple teams coordinating separately for translation, reviews and subtitles, audio adaptation, like learner interaction and multilingual alignment. And suddenly they are, ऐसा लगा कि they all are streamlined and they all are collaborative. And already we shared the story. Instead of spending weeks managing fragmented workflows, our team could focus more on learner experience, engagement की तरफ से जाए, and the content quality and the more or less the engagement strategy. In fact, there were moments we are simultaneously adapting the entire learning journey across multiple languages with interactive assessment and multilingual audio and video, and summarize that these all running parallelly. So sometimes that earlier felt almost impossible. In fact, we already thought that we will, because we have, with our chancellor sir and our management team already thought that we will start the translation and the localization work from last 5 or 6 years. But wahi time, money and the teamwork or team power. कितने लोग को हायर करेंगे आप, कितने लोग को रखेंगे, क्या क्या रखेंगे आपको. आज पंजाबी के स्टूडेंट आ गए, पंजाबी कर रहे हो, कल तमिल के 10,000 स्टूडेंट आ गए, फिर तमिल करना पड़ेगा, फिर तेलुगु करना पड़ेगा. सो नाउ आई थिंक द रियल शिफ्ट यूनिवर्सिटी आर एक्सपीरियंसिंग टुडे, एंड उनको भी अभी क्लियर हो गया कि लोकलाइजेशन इज नो लॉन्गर जस्ट कन्वर्टिंग लैंग्वेज. It is about making a digital learning and which feel more and more natural and as you Prasun already said and Tanusha also said, emotionally relatable at any scale. So everyone has a clear idea. Only for क्यों? क्योंकि वही काम जो हमारा 45 to 60 days में होता था वो अभी 5 दिन में हो रहा है. तो everyone is more excited, everyone is more interested कि हाँ चलो let's go with localization. But अगर 5 years back आप बात करेंगे localization or something, it's नहीं, it's a big task, it's a big thing, it's a big tool. Right now challenging पूरा totally अभी track. अब कोई भी language, even as a टीम लीड एज हम लोग मैनेज करते हैं, हमें भी लगता है अच्छा आया लोकलाइजेशन कौन सा कोर्स करना है, ठीक है वी विल डू दैट. सो जो चेहरे में स्माइल आती है ना, थैंक्स टू आर्टिकुलेट, नथिंग एल्स.
Yeah, so I think let me thank you for the last line that you mentioned and from your heart, and it's so emotionally connecting with us, because with Articulate we have put like this product is more than 20 plus years old, and we always try to catch up with whatever is required by the instructional designer. So our struggle and our success have been both. We have never deviated from what is good for ID. So many times the fancy features that other tools may have, we have restricted, because we've always been like, no, this may not be required for the instructional designer. And that's the reason our community is also strong. Again, heading back to the question that Tanusha always asks very interesting questions, makes us think in various directions. So absolutely think that localization in education can do what Netflix and Amazon Prime have done for entertainment. And why that, even when I go back to my apartment in the night, I see my security guard. Many of them are from Orissa, a state in India. So they are seeing the content in Oriya and they're laughing, enjoying, because there's a huge connect when you see something in your own language. And then there's my security guard here in my office. He comes from Bihar. In fact, before I was coming for that podcast, he was in the lift, the same lift as I was there. That's the same escalator, and he was listening to something in the Bhojpuri language, and he was enjoying it. It has some references, so I checked with him, what are you listening? People enjoy that, right? Because it connects, that we have discussed. But there's a clue from what Netflix is doing, Amazon Prime is doing. Now, baseline is that if the learner is not interested, just like if somebody doesn't want to be entertained, you do whatever. So there's an upper limit for what you can do. But assuming that there is a statistics, if you see the entire the market of education that we are addressing in India is higher education is about 4.3 crore students, and the way it is growing, it should be much higher as we go up. And even a small barrier, language is a barrier, actually are turning down millions of people. And again, it's good for business, it's good for university business, it is good for country. Because that also gives you a lot of goosebumps. Whatever Samira and team you are doing, it may be limited to business, but when these people go out, they go out with confidence. They are no more feeling ashamed. You know what, I don't know English, I have not absorbed it better. The great job that is being done there. Now, remember Harry Potter reference जो आपने बोला कि कहाँ गई मेरी जादू की छड़ी, ये मुझे लगता है जब भी आर्टिकुलेट को आप देखते होंगे समीरा, तो वो आपको फीलिंग आता होगा कि कुछ तो जादू की छड़ी है इसके अंदर.
राइट.
और उसके अंदर अगर आप देखिए, बड़ा लॉजिकल रीजन है ऐसा क्यों हुआ है. हम बहुत ही क्लोजली वी हैव बीन फोकसिंग ऑन द मार्केट, लाइक आई सेड. तो हम लोगों ने इन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व किया है आर्टिकुलेट 360 में, कि आपको सेपरेट वर्जन्स नहीं बना के रखने. एक मास्टर कोर्स है, आप आराम से, हम 80 प्लस लैंग्वेजेस को सपोर्ट करते हैं, आप वो यूज करें. इवन आप इंडिया से बाहर जाएं तो कईयों के लैंग्वेजेस इससे सपोर्ट नहीं थी, बिकॉज राइट टू लेफ्ट होगा, हम वो भी सपोर्ट करते हैं. सो दैट्स अनदर लेयर वी आर एडिंग. एंड देन आपको मल्टीपल वेंडर से कोलैबोरेट करना है. आप बहुत आराम से उसको शेयर कर सकते हैं, आर्टिकुलेट के कंटेंट को, लोग अपने कमेंट्स डाल सकते हैं, आप पूरा एक उसमें अपना वर्क फ्लो एक्सक्लूड कर सकते हैं, जो बहुत ही लॉजिकल, यूजर एक्सपीरियंस वाइज वेरी कन्वीनियंट है. सो दैट क्रिएट्स मैजिक, द हैरी पॉटर मैजिक. एंड देन आपको री रिकॉर्ड करना है, वॉइस ओवर बार बार करना है, आपको उतना टेंशन नहीं लेना पड़ता है, बिकॉज सो मच ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल. आपको असेसमेंट बनाना कई बार एक बड़ा की एक्टिविटी होती है, बिकॉज दैट्स द ओनली टूल थ्रू विच यू चेक कि लोगों को एसिमुलेट हुआ है भी कि नहीं. यू डोंट वांट कि जैसे मूवीज में भी होता है, मेरे साथ तो होता है कि मैंने ये मूवी देखी होती है, but even if I'm seeing a rerun, it takes a little bit of time for me to know कि हाँ यार देखा तो था, क्योंकि मेरे को assimilate नहीं हुआ वो चीज, मजा आया. So we do a failed content is which is very enjoyable, but you don't have a recall because चलो entertainment तो चल जाएगा, but पढ़ाई में अगर राइट मौके में आप जॉब में गए हैं, आपने MBA प्रोग्राम किया और ये केस स्टडी में उस नॉलेज की जरूरत है, अगर आपके माइंड में नहीं गया तो वी मेक श्योर कि असेसमेंट बनाना जिससे आप टेस्ट करें इजी हो जाए. एंड इतनी फीचर्स हैं AI के इसमें आर्टवेट 360 में दैट यू कैन ब्रिंग इन. एंड जो आप मनी बचाते हैं अपना, enormous production time, if money is super valuable thing for all of us, it is, why not use that acceleration? जैसे एक जमाने में हमारे हैंडलूम्स होते थे तो पावर लूम आ गए, तो ये वही रेवोल्यूशन है कि क्या हम यूनिवर्सिटीज के स्केल पे we still want to be that handloom or you want to go little power loom, because direction वही है and जिस तरह से AI का पुश है वही जाएगा. तो when it comes to a comparison with this Netflix and other platforms, I think very similar things we have tried to bring in, as if you were those people जो इन programs को, इन Korean programs को हिंदी में डब कर रहे हो जिससे लोग उसको एक्सेस कर पाए. I think same activity काफी universities और corporate कर रहे हैं और कर सकते हैं. एंड LMS लेवल पे, लर्निंग मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम लेवल पे भी बहुत जरूरी है कि वो इंक्लूसिवनेस हो, बिकॉज आपने कन्वर्ट तो कर लिया प्रोग्राम, लाइक समीरा शेयर दैट थिंग, कि जो आपका प्लेटफॉर्म है वो भी होना चाहिए मल्टीलिंगुअल, बहुत जरूरी है. अदरवाइज वो पहला बैरियर ही क्रिएट कर देगा लॉगिन के बाद जो उसको दिखाई देगा, और हो सकता है उसमें गलत सीक्वेंसिंग हो. फैकल्टी अडॉप्शन, जैसे एक इस पूरे नेटफ्लिक्स की मूवी के एनोलॉजी में जो डायरेक्टर है वो हमारी इंस्ट्रक्शन डिजाइन कंटेंट ट्रेनिंग टीम है, तो उसके लिए सक्सेस वही है कि अल्टीमेटली सारे लोग जो हों उसको सक्सेस देखें कि भाई स्टूडेंट खुश है, विन विन. फैकल्टी का को एक सेटिस्फैक्शन मिल रहा है कि भाई मेरे कोर्स अडॉप्ट हो रहे हैं, बिजनेस के लिए अच्छा है. तो आई थिंक देयर इज अ ह्यूज एंगल. एक जो आखिरी चीज है इसमें कि लैंग्वेज एग्जाम्पल्स को भी आप बहुत आराम से, आप पे इनर्शिया नहीं होगा. एक फैकल्टी मेंबर जो बना रहा है कोर्स, उसके लिए भी एक टायरिंग हो जाती है चीजें, तो कहेगा यार छोड़ो. लेकिन अगर वो टूल आपको वो सुविधा देता है, then you can go various level and scale that human connection layer of digital learning. So Tanusha, this is where I see things going with that analogy.
And one more thing also, Kushal. पहले क्या होता था, मैं अगर मेरे को छोटा सा भी माइनर चेंज करना हो, if I want to change in any of my book, I need to be dependent on various sources. Faculty, then LMS part, then student part. Right now, with creating modules from Articulate Chrome package, only one link. आप उसको 10 बार भी चेंज करो, LMS पे वही लिंक हम डालें, स्टूडेंट ओनली रिफ्रेश किया, उसको राइट कंटेंट मिल गया. वो जो टाइम गैप हम बचा रहे हैं आर्टिकुलेट में, दैट वो मतलब एक ह्यूज चीजें हैं, क्योंकि वो इतना बढ़ जाता था डिपेंडेंसी. कभी कुछ चेंज हो जाता है, कभी कोई सेक्शन चेंज हो गया, कभी कोई जैसे GST का रेट फोन का अलग था अभी हो गया, उसके लिए हमें पर्टिकुलर हर चीज फिर स्टार्टिंग टू एंडिंग करना पड़ता था. अब क्या है, एक ही लिंक है, आप उस लिंक पे चेंज कर दो. रिव्यू पार्ट, रीच पार्ट भी, मतलब और नॉट ओनली राइज एंड स्टोरी लाइन, मतलब एवरीथिंग आर्टिकुलेट जो बंच ऑफ बंडल दिया ना, सो उसमें एवरीथिंग का एक छोटा फैक्टर से जो मिलके ना टाइम तो बचाता है. कॉस्टिंग के हिसाब से भी सही, एवरीथिंग इज गुड.
मैं ये बात भी मैं भूल गया, लेकिन थैंक्स फॉर यू रिमाइंडिंग मी ऑन दैट. लास्ट फाइल डिलीवरी की भाई जिस प्लेटफॉर्म पे वो पब्लिश हो, that can also be a one click thing, and that's a big relief, because बन तो गया, डिप्लॉय नहीं हुआ, उसमें पेन हुआ तो प्रॉब्लम थी. तो बात बिल्कुल सही है आपकी वाली.
I think one thing जो बहुत clearly established इस conversation में हो गई है कि that it is a great product. There are no if and buts, no questions raised to it. But Sameera, अगर हम इसको conclude करें, like you said, that it can be a जादू की छड़ी, it can be a revolution, like from handloom to powerloom. There can be multiple examples and analogies that we can just go forward. But having said that, why is it that not a lot of universities are using it, or still they are facing certain challenges related to it? And what do you think is the main reason behind that? And along with that, if there is any advice or any suggestion to the team at Articulate that you want to share, we are open for your suggestions as well.
Okay, I knew ये क्वेश्चन आएगा, क्योंकि जब इतना सब चीजें अच्छा है तो बिगर रीजन, जो कि बड़ा रीजन है, वो है कि many universities are still not fully exploring platforms like Articulate 360. And it's not because the technology is difficult. It is because many institutions still in the transition phase between traditional content delivery to experience-driven digital learning. They are still in the transition phase. उनको वो चीजें क्लियर नहीं हो रहा है कि मेरे को क्या करना है, क्योंकि lot of universities, as per them, digital education is uploading PDFs, recorded lectures, or presentations online. So, but modern learners expect much more than that. And but they expect interactivity, they expect multilingual, they expect mobile friendly, the best thing, mobile friendly, and the engaging and personalized learning experience. We all are adult learners. कोई 10th क्लास का या K5 का किंडरगार्टन का बच्चा नहीं कि उसका सिलेबस है और वो सिलेबस के साथ फॉलो करेगा, क्योंकि यूनिवर्सिटी में तो कोर्स चलते जा रहे हैं क्योंकि एंगेजिंग कोर्सेस है. एंड तो ये तो एक था. एंड another challenge is awareness. It's not an offense to academicians, but many academicians still don't realize that how far digital learning tools have evolved. क्या हो गया है इस फील्ड में. And they often assume that these platforms are only for corporate training या किसी MNC के लिए है. उनका एक माइंडसेट अब बैठ गया है. Institutions actually experience platform like Articulate 360 जो अगर करेंगे रियल में, especially features like what I'll say, the localization and interactivity, assessment. It's not only limited to MCQ or true false or fill in the blanks. There are match the following, drag and drop, many things, CBQ, scenario based questions, and best part is multimedia integration. आपको एक इमेज लेने के लिए आपको 10 जगह से फ्री पे कैनवा और सब जगह से आपको एक इमेज, सबका सब्सक्रिप्शन लो. Why not use Articulate? You create content, you add visuals, you add voiceover, you add videos, everything is one platform. So ये जो gap है ना, ये यूनिवर्सिटी के पास अभी तक गया नहीं है. When at LPU also we transformed with the help of our seniors, higher authorities. They really understood the point कि अच्छा, this is the benefit. And I think अभी आज के डेट में तो it's a real opportunity for universities, because they need to understand that higher education will not be defined only by content quality. ये तो fact है. It will be defined by various factors like accessibility, like engagement, localization, and again I will say emotionally relatable. So these things जब कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी उसके ऊपर go through करेगा, R&D करेंगे, क्योंकि इसमें क्या, what I already said, it's a win-win situation. इसी में किसी का लॉस नहीं है. आपको एक कंटेंट, आपका टारगेट, आपका प्रोजेक्शन, आपका सब चीज एक ट्रैकिंग टूल पे चल रहा है. There are mixed technically, non-technically, because Articulate अब इतना पसंद आ गया है कि I think the next evolution should be positioning Articulate as a not only authoring tool. Actually, we and my team and we all the users of Articulate, we think कि Articulate ऐसे एक पूरा delivery ecosystem ही बन जाए. It's complete, not only authoring tool की only localization के लिए यूज करें, Storm के लिए यूज करें, सब चीजें उसी पे मिले. Normally जो universities हैं, because they are actually वो isolated tools के ऊपर ज़्यादा believe नहीं करते, चाहे कोई भी MNC हो या कोई university हो. So they are looking for an integrated ecosystem that can solve multiple things. First academic, operational, and the learner engagement. ये सारे challenges को together वो लोग solve करना चाहते हैं. So what I imagine, I don't know this really work or not, but what I imagine, some little bit 6-7 points, like when we create a content on ChatGPT or Clam, okay, we are having the facility of prompting. कि आप अपने हिसाब से prompt दो. Can we have something like that in Articulate, that when the translation goes, कि उस पे ऐसा कुछ हो कि मेरे को academically वो ट्रांसलेशन मिल जाए. अब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल नोटबुक LM हम लोग यूज करते हैं. सो नोटबुक LM में क्या डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज का वीडियो बना रहे हैं, खाली नॉट ओनली वीडियो, ऑडियो, वीडियो, देन माइंड मैप, देन पीपीटी. इज देयर एनी ऑप्शन वी कैन इंटीग्रेट और ऐड कि मेरा पीपीटी भी क्रिएशन आर्टिकुलेट थ्रू से ही हो जाए, क्योंकि कंटेंट तो मेरे पास बना ही है. जैसे समरी क्रिएट करता है AI, तो इधर कोई कुछ चांसेस ऐसा है कि वो पीपीटी भी जनरेट हो जाए. यूनिवर्सिटी पर्सन बट वी डिलीवर whatever content we are preparing as per UGC for Indian, there need to be content flag below than 10%. Okay. So we have taken Turnitin, that's a software that do all these things, flag and similarity index. So when you created a content from Articulate, AI flag is there. बट इज देयर एनी चांस दैट वो जस्टिफाई कर दे कि कितना परसेंट मेरा एआई फ्लैग है, उसको हम थोड़ा ह्यूमनाइज करके उसको चेंज कर सकते हैं? तो ये, क्योंकि ये एक चैलेंज रहता है मेरा, जब भी कंटेंट बन जाता है तो उसके बाद मुझे ये थोड़ा एक रिस्क पैटर्न रहता है, क्योंकि रिमेंबर फैकल्टी ने एसएलएम दिया, मैंने सेम एग्जैक्ट रेप्लिका आर्टिकुलेट में चढ़ा दिया, तो मेरा फ्लैग का कोई इशू नहीं है, क्योंकि वो कंटेंट ऑलरेडी फ्लैग चेक्ड है। जब मैं उसको थोड़ा एआई जनरेटेड से मॉडिफाई करता हूँ तो मेरे मन में एक डाउट केस आ जाता है कि क्या वो सिमिलरिटी इंडेक्स हट गया क्या, क्योंकि मुझे वहां पे सबमिट करना है कि मेरा लेस देन 10% ही सिमिलरिटी इंडेक्स है। ऐसा कोई टूल अगर आर्टिकुलेट में इनबिल्ट या किसी प्लगइन्स के थ्रू ऐड हो जाए तो हम लोग को बहुत ही इजी होता है, और ये एक यूनिवर्सिटी लेवल के लिए बड़ा फैक्टर होता है, क्योंकि टर्न इज अ वेरी बिग अमाउंट, वो साल का 16-20 लाख 25 लाख देके लोग करते हैं, तो वो एक चीज है। एंड स्मॉल, इट्स माय पर्सनल रिक्वेस्ट, जो हम इतना ये प्रोजेक्ट ट्रैकिंग टूल्स यूज करते हैं, जीरा, जोहो, क्लॉकिफाई, क्या सेम हम आर्टिकुलेट में ऐसा कोई प्लग इन, जैसे फॉर इफ यू से अगर जैसे मेरा रीच में ये ऑप्शन है कि 300 स्टूडेंट का मैंने कंप्लीट प्रोग्रेशन ट्रैक कर सकता हूँ, ऐसा कोई ऑप्शन है कि मैं अगर इंस्ट्रक्शनल डिजाइनर को एक टास्क दिया है कि एक मॉड्यूल बनाने के लिए, उसका कितना टाइम उस पे लगा, कौन सा टाइम लगा, तो वो सब चीजें जब आ जाएगा ना तो एक सेंट्रलाइज ना एक वर्कफ्लो मैनेजमेंट हो जाएगा टीम के लिए। सो तब आई मस्ट से कि यूनिवर्सिटी हो या कोई भी स्मॉल या लार्ज यूनिवर्सिटी, उनको ये ऑप्शन या आर्टिकुलेट लेना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि उनको सब चीजें मिल गया एक में। एंड जैसे रीच में प्रसून, यू आर ए टेकी एंड यू नो आर्टिकुलेट, बट रीच में वी हैव ऑप्शन ऑफ 300 एक यूजर आईडी के साथ, अगेन है ऑप्शन ऑफ 1500, तो जो बीच का कुछ अगर मेरे पास 900 यूजर है किसी कोर्स के लिए, तो मैं वहां फंस जाता हूँ, ना 300 कर पाऊंगा ना 1500 कर पाऊंगा। तो वो अगर कुछ फीचर आर्टिकुलेट टीम से या आपकी स्टार्टविंग से कुछ वो हमें मिल सकता है कि नहीं, आपका 500 यूजर है, 500 यूजर के हिसाब से आपका वो स्केलेबिलिटी रहेगा, तो ये सब चीज है। क्योंकि बट आई जेन्युइनली बिलीव कि जिस डायरेक्शन में आर्टिकुलेट जा रहा है, मतलब I'm sure institution will stop looking at it just a content bro. So they will start looking at it as a complete delivery ecosystem. Say you can add that a complete learning transformation platform. So because ये सब चीजें जो फीचर्स हम आर्टिकुलेट में ऐड कर देंगे ना, so एक ही ऑप्शन रहेगा कि कंटेंट बनाना है, स्क्रोम पैकेज बनाना है, आर्टिकुलेट में। These things I thought maybe these are possible or later, क्योंकि जब when I used to articulate in 2016 or 15, AI कभी सपने में भी नहीं सोचे थे कि AI इंटीग्रेशन हो जाएगा, वॉइस क्लोनिंग हो जाएगी। अभी तो कुछ अवतार भी उस पे ऐड कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि ये also biggest factor. We have used Personate AI, we have used many Synthesia, many UIs, cloning and voice avatar, and same costing is very high. अगर मेरे को कंटेंट से क्लोनिंग, वॉइस avatar और ये सब चीजें मिल गया तो ये वही win-win situation है सबके लिए। So these are the things I'd like to mention.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Sameera. I think Prasoon must have taken a lot of mental notes based on all the points that you have shared with us today. So coming back to you, Prasoon, for the conclusion here, I think when you meet people like Sameera who are such enthusiasts of Articulate, I think they don't need any external validation. They themselves are very happy with Articulate, and as you are representing Articulate in India exclusively, how do you feel about such feedback, and what is the one thing that you would like to request our viewers, like who must be very related to the academics field or practitioners? What is the one thing that you would also like to highlight to them related to this product?
So honestly, whenever I meet educators, I meet a lot of instructional designer or university team who are genuinely passionate about creating such good learning experience, and especially people who have explored Articulate 360, your platform. My excitement becomes very high because this is on one side, this tool is very close to us. We are part of that team, and when we see, and therefore whatever feedbacks that Sameera has provided us, they have to be etched into our mind, because that's how we have survived and excelled. Like we said, we have listened to all the people who are instructional designer and understood their problem, and of course we have been able to achieve. Again, I'm still stuck with that Hogwarts, Harry Potter wala analogies, which is that even if you think about it, Hogwarts was a university of magic, right? And The idea of magic is anything is a magic when you start using and you start giving results which other look at and say, this looks like magic. Even this is a very famous quotation ki, when everything looks magic when you don't know the science behind it. But the whole success is that whatever is magic for other becomes natural thing for you. And that is where lovely professional university, Samira, you have set that benchmark for us. And definitely we would like to keep, moving up the ladders. And just say we talk about this magic wand that was there in Harry Potter. If Harry Potter has to fight Voldemort, he should not be changing his wand. Okay, let me get the translation word. No, LMS word. He won't be able to fight. So the idea is that for us also, we want this wand known as Artcreate 360 to be so powerful that whatever spell you give, it's there. And of course, Samira, I agree with you, technology is a beast. And we want to do even the side that you mentioned, where let's just say people who are crafting those e-learning, can they get more support in terms of how they can manage all those things, their project management side of it. And that would surely make it easy for other people to slide in. And definitely the package that we have created, people don't have to hunt around for things. And if you do a cost benefit analysis of Artcreate 360, you see there's a huge benefit people get, and you have been a testimonial to us for the same thing. Now, if I talk about how transformation happens when all these thoughtful educators come together, it's very important. I'm very sure the university leadership is also at a level where they're actually visionary, they're looking at that thing. And I'm sure if you see the curve of adoption, I place LPU on the early adopters, who have actually started using, maybe have gone through the tough period, but because of their previous knowledge and prowess, they've been able to make their way forward and reach a place where we are seeing them as a benchmark. So my message back to the universities is that you don't want to remain in the medieval ages. Okay, you may be a late adopter, but these are great case studies for other Indian universities, international universities to really move forward and actually start using these modern methods, rather than going on bullock carts, just get on a car kind of an analogy. And it's so true right now. And just to count a few things, what you get if you're an institution, what you get is you get a scale, your personalization is high, speed and quality, multilingual reach, and if this attracts you as we stand today. And we are doing great partnerships as articulated with other localization setups. You can translate into more than 80 plus languages at the time of recording. And there are multiple language versions that are available. You can validate your translation, localize, and then give it to as big success to India, because that's the hope we have from the universities that bring us into multilingual and digital era. You have a big role to play. And with the government policies like NEP coming in, every vector, if they come together, we are looking for a great success, So so that would be, Tanusha, if I imagine I get to talk to all the universities, and what would be my message? Use the best tool. We are trying to make the best tool for you to be successful. And Artcreate 360, we guarantee that as time moves ahead, we bring in more AI, more features. They're only going to make your work easy and your business successful. But that's the hope, and I hope that really happens.
Yes, definitely. I think this has been such an important conversation, or rather, I say magical conversation. And for me, the biggest takeaway is that localization is not about converting a course into different languages. It is about making learning feel closer, clearer, and basically more usable for the learner. And for our Indian universities, this matters deeply, because students come from different linguistic, cultural, and academic background, and it is really helpful for them to scale. And with tools like Artcreate 360, institutions now have the ability to create multilingual learning experiences faster, validate translations in context, manage multiple languages more efficiently, and publish learning in a way that gives learners more choice. So if we just conclude this conversation, maybe the future of academic learning is not just about smarter platforms. It is about smarter connections that we make across the way. So thank you both of you, Samira and Prasim, for joining us. And to our audience, we hope that this conversation gives you a fresh perspective on how localized digital learning can improve engagement, quality, and learner success at scale. Thank you so much.